Doing the noob account Horde challenge 2 again. So we did one, and then we had to do one again, and now we're on, I don't even know what I'm showing here. And then we're doing yeah, challenge 2 again because we went to the higher levels. So we're gonna be in a 23 zone. Same group as the first game, or we swapped Pokey for Aqua because they were going back and forth. But I want to run Cloak Shadow again just because I like him. And instead of Snow Strike, I'm using Assassin Sarah because Snow Strike just didn't get used. She could be more useful in the later game, but Assassin Sarah is just working. She just works. She just makes the peg leg do more damage. So we're gonna try that and go for it. All right. Wally wants to do 9 of these, so here we go.
What that?
It'd be kind of fun to try and speedrun this. Like, instead of putting tire traps in smart locations, what if we did it right over the spawns?
It worked.
Trap every spawn. Or maybe instead of tire traps, we could put the electric fields over spawns and then tire traps closer. I don't know. What kills faster? Oh, I forgot to swap out my D key because it's sticking. That's so frustrating. Wally, I told you you're not in Save the World. See, now we're waiting for him.
Is this connecting? I launched it. I'll be there in
loading, probably.
I need to replace the switch on my D key. It's a really important key to fix.
Is this not you guys that I'm with?
Oh, I see you now. There we go.
Oh, yeah, good.
So my D key is just harder to press down when I'm on the right side. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. Look at these spawns again. All right. And nobody has access to... Oh, Jack does. Jack, can you craft us directional pads?
Yeah.
Alright, draw me, like, however many you can craft.
I'll make 15.
Perfect. Because we were able to chart a course last time, and that was really, really useful.
I got a sword.
Alright, time until next wave. Let's do this. Alright. Let's get this into this action. I gotta go fast. Gloria sent me a keyboard, and that's the one I've been using, and we're gonna do some maintenance real quick here. Oh, just dropped a thing on my thing. All right.
I put that down. Can someone?
Is there a sword on his? Do you see a sword?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, these are bad switches. Garbage. I'm a man of action.
You just replace the switches on your entire keyboard.
No, just the D key. Believe you gotta line up the things.
Seconds.
All right. There we go.
I keep moving. Now you're jumping. Now you're walking.
Sounds good. All right. The box is very elongated, and the only way to get it in is to do that. There we go. Yeah, if it's too long, sometimes you gotta get some tricks to get it in there. There we go. All right. Now, instead of complaining about it all game, it is solved. Yeah, I figured that would take 2 minutes, and now my D key feels normal. I don't know what was wrong with that switch or if I really needed to throw it away, but I mean, you saw how many spares I had, so I'm not messing with it. I've got like 20 plus more in that box. And that... Wow. Right away. None of this flurry nonsense. How strict are we about politics? No. Just no. I don't... No.
Why talk about politics when you can talk about the awesome melee weapon, peg leg? I love peg legs.
Get some compressed air for it. Yeah, I thought about it. It's behind me. I just didn't want to. Blowing it was fine. I saw the dust and hair that was in the way and my breath solved that. So. Never underestimate the cleansing fire of my breath. I'm trying to buff lefty and righty to the absolute strongest. You should check out my videos I posted on it. I have investigated this subject very thoroughly. I might even have a video on my stream deck, actually. Here's my King of Dungeons video for the Carbide run. And then, don't I have a 160 video for lefty and righty? Yeah, right there. There you go.
There's a big bear. Alright.
You are not a bear.
No.
That's what he says. I'm so happy to just replace a key like that, and now it's totally fine. Like, I've never been into custom keyboards, but Glorious sent me this, and it's a little expensive. It's the GMMK Pro. Shit's like $400. Looks beautiful, but damn. However, part of what they sent me includes the packet of keys with way more switches than I needed, which is awesome. And it means if it actually happened earlier, I had my I key. Anytime I typed the letter I, it just wouldn't half the time. That drives me crazy. I couldn't tell if I was like being light fingered, maybe the I key just, but no, I typed well. It wasn't me, the switch. I replaced it and it worked fine. It's amazing how subtle it can be, because the switch doesn't really show anything wrong with it. You just have to... You just gotta feel it, you know? So, yeah. Now everything feels normal again, it's weird. Wally, are you using the same loadout as before?
Whatever. I don't have any gold, if that's what you're saying. Right
What?
now.
Here, try this. On your left. You say gold?
Yeah, I have 2 green guns.
Oh,
Well, I have...
you meant... Yeah, okay. No legendary items.
Yeah, like, how do you already have gold?
Oh, are you seeing my stream? That's the peg leg for my team perk. So it's, technically a legendary weapon, but... My melee is too weak. The issue with my E and Q, it's annoying. Yeah, so I don't think every customizable keyboard is or has to be expensive, but if you are capable of changing switches... Oh my god. Okay, the height distance on that is not going to allow that to work. Alright, what if I don't jump into it? I just... Okay. So this is what we did before. I don't know why I'm figuring this out like it's a new science. In our last game, we were able to build up these connections. I don't want to waste all my wood, so I'm just going to stop there. And then put this somewhere like here. Beautiful! Okay. That was going to send me way too far. To those who don't know, if you hit a launch pad after being launched from a launch pad, you go very, very far. It's very amazing. I love it. I'll put these traps down in the key areas. Man, the more I run Horde, the more proficient I feel. There's a lot less guesswork and a lot more just putting things where I know they should go. And then, does anybody need wafers? Probably not. Okay. Oh, is that the wrong direction now? That's okay. As long as it's away from the objective.
There's a turret over here if anyone wants it.
A Terraria?
Turret.
Oh. Alright. Have a great day, Pete. Thanks for hanging out. Here's $60, like, perfect, yeah. If you can get an inexpensive keyboard with customizable switches, like, it's not just nice and fun, and you can get good colors and stuff, but in my case, if you have a key that's misbehaving, you can just fix it. And now my D key just feels normal. And I kind of just threw them away. I'm not, like, proficient enough to, like, really try and fix them, and I have so many spares in that little baggie you saw that I'll just... If I start running out of switches and they just keep breaking and breaking and breaking over the years, then yeah, okay, eventually I'll try to be a little more saving of them, but yeah. Grease them up or whatever they have to do. They came pre-lubed, as they call them. So, yeah.
Giggity.
I was waiting for... In the world of machinery, lube is normal, Wally.
Ah, yes.
Well, it's normal in the world of sex, too. But, okay, we're not going to get into this again. I'm keeping this recording super safe for work. How about that, huh? This one's for the kids, and with parents watching in the background. No, it was never for the kids. I told YouTube my channel is not for kids, which it is not. They change like your ad revenue and stuff if you do that. And I've never sought a younger audience. My friend I know is saying that the 2 new heroes are gone tomorrow. I'm telling her they are not. Okay, your friend is now lazy and misinformed. We need to give her a boot camp. Get her to sub to me.
I had to tweet it. I actually had to tweet that they aren't leaving tomorrow because people thought they were.
Where did
but
that
I can
come
confirm they are not leaving tomorrow. I guess because the spray is leaving tomorrow, so they think that they are too.
Jack, do you want to go get the
I'm
drops?
already halfway there.
Sure.
Am I muted? No.
No.
Yeah, these directional pads already got me halfway, so I'm just going.
Okay.
I don't have the hoverboard, but directional pads. Keep it Nikkei 30 style, family friendly. Yeah, right. No, thank you. Huntsman, 10 kilos. Yeah, I'm not much of a keyboard guy. I just want it to work. That's why I was so amazed that Glorious sent me this. It was very, very cool of them. They didn't ask for anything. Not a video or nothing. They just, hey, do you want a keyboard? We're giving stuff to... It was like a Christmas surprise bundle thing. I was like, alright. I thought it was a scam. I seriously thought it was a scam. I went to their website on my own. I clicked nothing from the email. I never do. And I emailed their support and was like, did you reach out to me about a sponsor? And they're like, oh, let me ask. Yeah, we did. Yeah, that was legit. I was like, no fucking way. Alright. Oh, it's so good to have a pillar destroying loadout. I remembered it was pillars this time. Did you notice all the traps I didn't place last wave? Or this wave?
Rip.
Yeah. Fun story about lube. My cousin... Okay, I should probably read the rest of that.
That's
Excuse me?
That was as far as I could get before I had to focus on the game again. I think stopping there is better. Cousin came over one time that doesn't know much about computers, let alone keyboards, and thought it was for another use. Oh, you have keyboard lube? And wait, no, he did not.
Whoa. What?
Took
Who
out a
got that?
key, took it apart,
Face
lubed it in
down.
front of her, and she was like, all right then. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were down.
Gentlemen, get up.
I looked to my left and everyone was down. I'm so confused.
So you showed your cousin what the lube is for. That's what it was? Someone just tuned back in and they're like, wait, now what? I don't know what's going on in B stream. Something about cousins, keys, and lube. I don't know. Man, these directional pads are actually useful. Getting over here. I'm here, don't worry. Alright. Let's chart our course. So...
So how do I build a gold gun right now? Do I just wait?
We'll make it on wave 5.
Yeah, wave 5 we should be able to get a power cell to craft you a weapon. Yeah, we'll craft it for you. Only keyboard lube, not any other type.
I gave someone all my stuff. I don't know who took it.
Funny story about... Oh, right, yeah, that was a comment I just read on people. I'm all caught up on chat. God, it's so nice to be in the storm with an inventory full of coconuts.
How did you
Oh,
die,
no.
Aqua?
I fell.
Okay. I'm coming.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Alright, got this spawn again. Got a break from it last game.
I promise I'm not this bad at this game. Regularly.
What's the situation now? What's the deal?
He died from fall damage.
Oh, that'll do it.
I got it. Too used to pulling out a hoverboard when I start falling.
This is kind of cool. Just kind of running around putting height markers around to build off of in the future. That'll be so worth it. Oh my god. This is going to pay off. Not now, but this will be very useful later.
Base, come here.
No. Fine.
Alright. What?
Holy crap, guys. I just shot this gun called the Pot Shot, and it did 14% of the Mist Titan health. 14%?
How level are you running that?
No.
Are guardians even useful for anything? I don't remember.
Jack, do you have wood?
Yes.
Other than Prismarine.
This area. I like this technique of doing this. What about
I mean,
Guardians?
they give a lot more XP than usual.
Guardians give 10
Yeah.
XP.
Well, you can't do piglin farms anymore.
What's a piglin?
As of 1.20, 1.5, can't do that anymore.
Just completely patched out.
So they made it where piglins have to die from players to get XP. So you either need to have a sweeping edge farm where a bunch of piglins just get packed in one spot and use auto swing,
Takers.
or you just don't do it at all because you can't entity gram kill them for XP anymore. Mojang has been on like kind of a soft tirade of patching out farming methods. The last one they did was
Iron farms, right?
completely
Or no, raid farms.
Raid farms. They completely patched out raid farms. Raids can't spawn unless they have like a big enough area.
Aqua, do you have
and,
tar
like,
pits?
It's really bad.
Oh. They're mats.
I can't.
I don't
If you
have
can
tar
give
pit
me
schematic.
rusty mechanical parts, I can make them.
I have a blue schematic, which
Yes.
will technically function. I was so focused
You
on
know
my
what, Rusty?
scaffolding that I never actually placed the traps there. That should help tremendously.
Yeah, I dropped my simple ones right here.
Am I ever gonna find a
I
mushroom
need
biome?
rusty. Base, do you have any rusty mechanical parts?
You just need
Yeah, I
mushroom
dropped
biome for
69 on the ground
mushrooms?
in front of me.
No, I like. I'm looking for
Wally
a
might
mushroom,
pick
mushroom island to build my base on because the mobs don't spawn on mushroom islands, which means they're incredibly good for farming.
Yeah, that's why we had our storage room in the Minerva Season 3 world. We had our storage room in a mushroom island that was just like right next to spawn. So beautiful. Our coup farm. And then I changed all the mycelium to grass so that we had a fairly efficient steak farm, actually. Worked alright. Does the default SD
Surprise-
Ventures glitch? I don't know what that is.
Surprised you were able to do that because
Your
mycelium
weapon has
like
broken?
is very aggressive with how
Oh, yeah.
it spreads.
And I was more aggressive than mycelium. I showed those dirt blocks. I think we
Wait,
mined it up
weapon
with
can-
Silk Touch and just swapped it in with grass as we went.
Can
So weapons
mycelium
can
be
just
like
break
pathed in modern versions? Like with a shovel, you could just like turn it into a path block.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that though,
Usually just-
because like you can't
Yeah.
farm mycelium. Kind of a sweet decoration block.
Yeah, so just, it'd be
Well,
good to
you
have,
can.
yeah.
I'm dumb. But who wants to watch grass grow if we just have Silk Touch shovels? So yeah, we
Local
just
first stream idea for 2026.
we scooped up the mycelium. It was like the most expensive way to do it. We scooped up the
Oh, there's all
mycelium
this
and
corn?
replaced it with grass. You want to drop me more directional pads, Jack?
Yeah.
How did you die after the wave ended?
Well, I went to go
bees.
get those coconuts, and then there was bees. They were scary.
I don't know where's a safe place to put this. Outside of enemy spawns. I don't know if this is a good directional pad. Oh, I have not defended this objective. Not since the last version of the game. I know it's metal corrosion.
Wait, what the hell just happened? What? Who just knocked me? That was one of
the
you guys.
lava.
No, I got like jolted out, like pushed out.
Jolty on?
You probably
Pushed
went
me.
over one of the
Guys, just
vents or whatever they're called that
Right.
launches you in the air.
Jack, do you want to grab the other supply drop?
where is it? Oh yeah.
Like closer
You know,
to
it's
it.
gonna-
Actually, I'm
you know,
closer.
it's-
I'll get it.
You know, it's gonna be
Okay.
really funny if when the current Say the World pack leaves, they just replace it with a completely different Say the World pack instead of Robo Ray. So everyone
Yeah, they-
like that would be so fucked up because they updated Robo Ray like a couple months ago, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, is she gonna be the next returning one?" And why?
It's
watch
just,
it
it's
be,
just untasked again.
yeah, watch it. It's just untest, or it's the $10 pack again with no skin or anything.
I'm holding off on getting a NOOB account because I want it to be the Ray pack.
It also might mean the Ray questline, the little mini Ray bot questline will come back. There's no like anything important out of it. It's just like tickets and gold, but it's like kind of an intro to her pack and why she's in a robot body, I guess.
Hmm.
Which is funny because they didn't give them to any of the other home-based robots that got robot bodies.
Weren't those all done after the like thing that convert like to where home bot or like the starter packs aren't actually heroes anymore?
Yeah. Well, Mecha Pop was the last one they did that with.
Yeah.
Ray, I think the main reason they did it with Ray is because Ray has lore reasons. Because, like, there's a couple parts in a few quest lines where, like, they explicitly say that Ray cannot leave home base or she will just stop functioning.
Okay.
So
Like Severance.
I think, yeah.
See, I'm watching a show now. I can make pop culture references. I did it. I watched a show. I'm connected to society again. Did it work? Am I
Yes.
relevant?
You're
No?
amazing.
Okay, no,
Kizuka,
apparently not.
there's more interesting things about Crackshot in Fortnite's lore. Did you know that Crackshot is a furry and his persona is Polar Patroller and he's been to conventions?
That's really specific.
It's in like the third quest of Holly Jolly Ransom he mentions it.
I didn't know you mentioned Polar Patroller.
Nah, I say Polar Patroller because the quest line was added in the same update that Polar Patroller was added to the game, so
Okay, so you just made a connection. Okay.
Ow. This is mean.
Stop moving.
Well, I like a challenge, you know.
All right. I love all this prep I'm doing with the scaffolding. This is making things way easier.
I'm sorting
Right.
everyone.
Going up there. Seems like they might be able to. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, this is how I actually like to place tire traps in the 160s as well. Just get the ceiling down, come in later. I'm trying to do this a bit for speed as well. I want to get traps placed where the enemies will be.
what is that? Is that a missing texture? Bee nest with a missing texture. Huh?
I'm gonna make a ring of floor freeze. Anybody with tar pits who wants to.
Yeah, I'll put them around now.
I'd like a 2 wide for tar pits. Cool. I should definitely get things started. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Does anybody else love the show Community? Am I the only one? Am I the only fan? Am I the only one here who's streets ahead? Same objective? Alright. Southwest far is the other balloon. Oh, they're all out there. Yeah, have fun, Jack. Godspeed,
Oh my-
kid.
Dude, I'm in a boat. I just swam past a chicken jockey, and it's Jesus Christ.
Just the mere sight of them is now a thought provoker, huh?
Yeah, I saw him. That movie had an unrealistic amount of spider jockeys. A very unrealistic amount of spider jockeys.
Careful, Aqua. That's anchoring some of our traps. Leave the roof. Yeah.
I actually, update Archer. I did actually see the movie today, and I was surprised at myself on how much I did not like the movie. Like I knew like it wouldn't be a great movie, but I surprised myself on how much I just did not like it.
So the tar pits work in that when an enemy steps on the tar, they are frozen in place for a bit. And that consumes 1 durability of the tar pit, by the way. So when you shoot the tar pit, it'll erupt in flames, doing damage to everything on the tar pit. And doesn't that also consume durability? I don't know. But that's why we always run quadruple. No, my goodness. That's why we always run quintuple. There we go. Durability. I'm falling asleep here. These games. I'm gonna pause until the next wave starts. Wally out here. Yummy. All right, well, we gotta play the game.
There you go.
Whoa,
All yours.
that's a rough word. Do you need that, Jack?
Not for now.
Well, yeah. Why don't you pick it up anyway? Because
Okay.
we'll need tar on the other bases. I like to have a 2-wide ring, but it never happens.
Shoot my little minion.
Is he building blocker, just blocking the tar right now? Bastard. Help me on the mini boss here, Wally. Wally, you need a weapon, don't you?
It's been green this whole entire time.
I got a new one coming in right now. Be a huge upgrade. Wally, get up.
I'm trying.
Use that. You need ammo?
I'll let you know in 30 seconds. Oh.
I'm gonna drop you ammo anyway. I got 1,918 right behind you. Just back up half a tile. Back up half a tile. Walk forward. What are you doing?
I'm trying to remember how to switch my weapon.
Okay, well, it's not the button for walls.
No, I know that. Now we're good. Noob!
Yeah, I mean, this is a noob run. It's very fitting. I got addicted to an artist in September and memorized all the lyrics. Oh, it's a musician. I was like, wow, who gets addicted to an artist? I did not connect musician and artist in a sentence.
Hello, try to.
It's not my
just
fault.
pass
This
me
is not my fault. The bear looked like a mean person.
You are not a bear.
That's not what happened.
Oh yeah, look at those cannonballs go.
Oh look, I can actually hurt people now. This is awesome.
Did they remove the rolling when jumping from high? Yep. It was added early on accident, and then they undid it, so.
It's coming though. All the Chapter 6 movement is coming. They're just not finished with it yet. The roll landing was accidentally enabled prematurely.
Beef, do you have any spare coconuts?
I do. I really do.
It worked fine. I know there were a few bugs that people encountered with it, but I think Epic wanted to release all the Chapter 6 movement at once rather than like in increments.
Check.
And the roll landing was not supposed to be enabled yet. Technically speaking, the other Chapter 6 movement is still there. It's just kind of like a random chance where you can just get it to work.
They got rid of the hotfix that was disabling the roll lining, but I assume that they like have an actual like hard file that's preventing it from happening now?
I think the plugin loader for Save the World has it set as disabled right now. So
Far west, Jack.
Yeah.
I did not set up directional pads the way I should have. I'm
I
just
will
kind
grab
of doing
this.
it.
Why drop?
I'll climb this
Wonder what
roof. Hit this one.
wonder what movement will be like in Chapter 10. They're just gonna add the Black Ops 6 Omni movement at that point.
All right, we need some structure clearing on this spawn. 7 should be, I believe, this is a pillars wave. But I'll still prep for traps anyway. Is that 3 tiles? Yep, okay. Being a ninja is so great for that. Just boink. Boing, boing, boing. That's so good. I love prepping the roof, because then you can just snap your traps where they need to be. 3 tiles is great for tire traps, because they do actually bounce more, and that does mean they make do more damage output. Like, it makes a difference. No spawns are out here now, but matter of time. Alright. Get another hero voucher on reset? No, not today.
It shouldn't. They're
This is
talking
not a
about
pillar wave.
tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it is like a one and done, so you're not gonna get more.
This season.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a one and done per Survive the Horde season. So
That is what I would expect too, yeah. Because you've already seen how
Taker.
stingy they are with vouchers. Like, the fact that they're even willing to give one more voucher is awesome.
Oh, stop moving.
Sorry. Movement on controllers right now is fucked. It's I don't run it, and it shouldn't be. Them takers.
Alright, get these tire traps down. There we go. Makes a big difference. I heard that Blake
Alright,
Beard
I've got
stash.
base MD on, by the way.
What's happening?
I said I got base MD.
Oh, good.
Just pointing it out.
So let's
Useful,
put those floors
useful.
down. Where are these enemies coming from? I see.
damn it, I saw like vaguely gray looking terrain, and I thought it was a Mushroom Island.
What are you looking for?
Mushroom Island,
For what reason?
so I can have like a completely open, safe terrain at my disposal, flatten it and do whatever I want on it.
I don't remember
And then
if
I can
you still get slime chunks.
You do, but they don't spawn slimes. The thing is, another reason I want a Mushroom Island is because Mushroom Islands are usually surrounded by deep oceans, which means I can go above those deep oceans and build like spawner platforms up there and get like crazy mob spawning rates.
Yeah. Be a lot less of a perimeter to make if you got a slime Mushroom Island.
And if the rest is ocean.
Yeah. I think that might be a good plan.
I'm used to playing with a mod called Nature's Compass, but this is a vanilla server, so I don't have that.
Yeah, a friend keeps asking me to put on Nature's Compass whenever we make servers. There's also a sort of sibling one, Structures Compass, but it's basically just like cheesing most structures in the game.
What is Eldritch Abominations? What is happening over there? Eliminate 95. Alright. Okay, we don't need the whole team for that. One would suffice.
I'm
Doing
helping.
2 damage to it.
That is the smallest. It's just us, like 2 grass blocks in the middle of the ocean. Okay.
Is that a mushroom island? 10 hero
Nope, but
vouchers
I
in one season would be
see-
way too OP. Yeah, what are we talking about now? What?
Cake by the ocean.
Well done, Wally.
Honestly speaking, there's not even that many things worth a voucher, and
Whoa!
since they changed almost everything to be flux, like heroes wise, there's not a lot of heroes that are worth like using your very limited supply of vouchers on. Same with weapons, to be honest. Because all the good stuff is just flux. Just go flux it. You get some flux out of the item shop and go get it whenever you want it.
Someone blocked my tire trap with an electric field. Alright. I don't know who you are, but I hate you.
Who wants all this? Enjoy.
I was gonna take rusty parts, whatever.
Wait, what? What do you need?
Our rusty mechanical parts, like 10.
Kizercat, spending vouchers is more like, it's like, if there's a hero you really want and it's not gonna come out for like half a year, then just use a voucher on it. Just save yourself the wait.
Yeah, I had a commenter in chat recently tell me he waited 6 months for Rabbit Raider to come back around and didn't want to use the voucher, and I thought that is crazy. That's what the voucher is for.
Wash!
They might still be here. I don't remember the exact name, and I wouldn't want to flame them, but yeah. And there's nothing wrong with it. If you really want to be patient and you can live without strong bows for a bit, then it doesn't really matter, but yeah. How are these enemies up here? What? Wow. Why are they over there? Where are these enemies coming from? Wally, what are you doing?
I'm gonna make a window.
Well,
Aw.
they're gonna punch right through that.
I know, but it's, you know, well now it's an arch. There it
Alright,
is.
have
I
fun.
feel better.
Have fun.
No?
My fear would be them pathing somewhere else and avoiding the traps I placed, but I don't think that'll happen there, so...
Yeah, this helps a lot. Actually.
Hey, look, I'm helping. I feel safe. I got what you like. No.
Another thing that's annoying me is the server's render distance is the default, so it's like I think it's like 6 by default on Java.
What? 6?
That's the server jar default is 6, and this is a fabric server running mods to improve chunk loading. I should probably tell the server on it that they can
12.
they can set it higher.
That's interesting because the game runs at like 9. I don't know.
I think the game defaults to 12 on new installations.
Hmm.
Or either 8 or 12. Can't remember.
Well,
I
don't
play
remember
it
the numbers.
32, so
Why?
because I have a really powerful computer.
That doesn't answer my question. Because that's not gonna load super playable.
If you have mods that
Oh.
improve chunk loading, it very much loads. And the mods that improve chunk loading are so good that you often end up using mods to remove the chunk render distance limit in the settings.
I thought it was 10. Yeah, it
I
might be.
I managed to get the game to load 255 chunks in raw performance without going under 60 FPS.
Wow.
Without any distant horizons or anything, like real chunks being loaded in. It was insane.
Is it still valid to voucher the dinos? I think so. Dinos are great.
I mean, if you can wait like 2 months, but then again, you know, vouchers exist to give yourself the heroes that you want.
I will grab this one, Jack. It's right
As
You're
I
my
always
hero.
like to remind people, you can
Yeah.
just put them in the book later. You know, voucher them now. Pick them up from the, you know, put them in the book later. I mean, yeah. Wally, you dumping?
I'm taking a dumpy.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm crafting myself a pain train. I'm treating myself. I'm treating myself. I should be pausing between waves. I'm sorry, YouTube viewers. I feel like so long as I'm doing something, then I won't pause, but...
Pause.
But now we got like 10 seconds, 7 seconds. Yeah, I thought it said... Yeah, I don't remember the exact things. It was like... The chunks render at 10 active chunks, so you get... Oh, pillars. So you get... 2 lazy chunks going 11 and 12 out. This might be the spawn chunks. And then... Mobs spawn within the first 9 or something? I don't know. There's some layer to it. This isn't information I've needed for 9 years. Oh my god. Because even when I played regularly, it was on an established server. Like, I needed to know all this information enough to find a chunk radius to run at. Lazy chunks and spawn chunks. Lazy chunks, coined by Minecraft YouTuber. Was it Panda who did that? I don't know.
Dude, if you know chunk load, you know vanilla chunk loading, right?
Heavy gone. This thing's just.
Not nowadays.
PG.
You remember how it was like nether portals and like sending a block through it?
Back in my day, you could just connect them with hoppers.
So
Oh, killer.
modern chunk loading on latest versions of Minecraft is literally digging 8 blocks down, putting a piece of soul sand, and then filling up the hole with water, and then throwing an ender pearl in the water, and it keeps the chunk loaded.
It's weird.
And the ender pearl will never despawn.
I think it just spawns when you die, though.
I don't think. I think it was like that for a while. I mean, in 1.21.4, when they introduced that, it was incredibly overpowered because it was a 3x3 chunk radius, and then in 1.21.5 they changed it to the chunk that it's in that stays loaded. And they also changed it where chunk loading now will let like crops grow and stuff like that.
Whoa!
The only thing.
Do I have to go revive him?
Can
So, like-
someone
I'll
come
do it.
over?
I got it.
Chunk loading now is like really good because you can run farms and all kinds of stuff like that. The only thing that can't happen in chunk loaders now is mob spawning because mobs need a player in like an 8 block radius or like an 8 chunk radius to spawn things. They
Some
also
servers are like
changed it-
enforcing like artificial ender pearl like limits per player, so you can't just like start infinitely loading chunks.
It's a game rule. You can just turn it off.
Why are you guys
Uh,
dead?
It was Zarafi. Come on. Okay, well,
Ish, do you need any more pads?
Zarafi.
I'm good. My bad, Bo. I didn't notice you're next to me.
Trying something new.
My bad.
Another pretty big change they did was fire will no longer spread if a player isn't nearby. So like, like your base can't get struck by lightning, and the chunk gets loaded by the lightning, and it burns your entire base down. Like if it gets struck by lightning, then like 1 fire will burn, and then it won't spread. So fire spread is based on nearby players now, rather than the chunk being loaded.
Wow. So many changes.
Yeah, these last few, like, Mojang swapped from, like 1 to 2 major releases a year to, like, content drops throughout the year. So, right now we're on, like, 1.20, we're on 1.21 content update, like, 4, I believe. So 1.21.5. And, like, they've started to really shift on reworking technical parts of the game, rather than just like throwing in random shit that no one cares about. So like a lot of technical stuff has been getting reworked and has been reworked. They're adding native shaders soon. You motherfucker.
That's only for Bedrock though, isn't it?
No.
Java.
They have, yeah. They've been working on some stuff. Like you were able to have like somewhat shader editing with resource packs.
No fucking
Perfect.
way.
Oh, what'd you find?
A trident. I got a trident.
That's impressive. I don't know if chat knows this, but tridents are a lot rarer on Java than they are on Bedrock.
I made a trident farm and killed 1,400 tridents. I drowned before I got a trident.
That was like the first trident John I've killed on this entire server, by the way.
Fucking asshole.
The server started yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't realize
That's
that the only way you could get a trident from a drowned is if they were holding it, and even then it's like 11% max with looting 3. But that information never slowed me down because you still had to kill them anyway to clear the mob cap, so it was just terrible. I was swimming around for hours.
So what do I do with my trident?
What?
What?
You have a trident, Wally?
Now, now
Like
you
the
get
3D
channeling on it.
pokey thing, yeah.
I want a trident.
I don't know what I'm doing. You guys are
Any of you
speaking like
all into-
18 different languages, man.
Any of you all into Terraria? I am. Very much. I think Terraria is a better game than Minecraft, but...
Alright, enough of that shit. Wally, what's your life like lately, huh?
Oh,
Are you
hi,
still
guys.
engaged?
I'm still, yes, I'm still engaged.
I suppose Wally's our big guest, and we've been playing with him for over 2 hours now. I should probably talk to him.
I know. Like, hi. But
I
yeah,
haven't been
still
invited to a
engaged.
wedding, so that definitely hasn't happened yet, right?
Definitely hasn't happened yet, no.
Okay. When is it gonna happen? What the hell, man? You put the ring.
All of 2026.
Uh-huh. This is what they do with game releases. I have no idea and I'm not ready, so let's do it next year really late.
Yes.
Yeah, don't agree! Say, no,
what?
no, we just had a
I mean-
specific venue and that was the only time they were available.
No, I'd be lying.
Oh
But yeah, no. And then I'm still the best Pokemon PvPer in the actual world, but I just don't like
Probably the
show
only
it
one
off.
left.
Yep. And then TCGP. Yeah, I don't know if you play that. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, the pocket game.
Yeah.
Oh, you are just the right person to get addicted to that.
Hell yeah.
Wally plays Pokemon, everybody, if you didn't notice.
Pokemon Master.
I'm worried about Legends Z to A.
Alright, goodbye,
the
Wally.
next-
Okay, goodbye. What the fuck? Why is this storm hurting me? Why am I worried about ZA?
I am
heard-
because
I've-
it looks I'm afraid Game Freak doesn't know how to make games anymore.
I've heard like hearsay from people who have played ZA at the Switch 2 events that it can reach 20 FPS on the Switch 2 version.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Whoa!
how? Literally, and Cyberpunk is running natively on the Switch too. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Oh, I love
Switch 2 is
Cyberpunk-
basically a PS4 Pro. Like, it should be able to run a game. Like,
Cyberpunk 2077 is running on the Switch 2 with ray tracing. What is happening? Why can't a fucking Pokemon game reach 60 FPS? Why can't it reach 30? Why can't it can't even reach 30?
It's not much.
God. Game Freak just amazes me sometimes.
Archer's
Yeah.
turning hater now. Damn. Feel bad for him. Yeah, I looked at... I played Violet and got very disappointed.
Yes.
Violet was
I-
horrible, honestly, on actual hardware.
Jack, you want to put Tar in here?
I still think Sword and Shield
Yeah.
were 100% worse than Scarlet and Violet, though.
I didn't like Sword either. I played Sword a lot more. It felt like a real game, but it was so bland. I couldn't
Honestly, Legends-
believe it when the 6th gym had level 40 Pokemon. I'm like, what am I doing? Or was it 30? Oh my god, she was a pushover.
Legends Arceus was really good. Like, really, really good. But I don't know if they're going to be able to recapture that goodness with Z to A if it's going to run at 20 FPS.
I ran out of peg legs.
I got
I
beat.
mean, Archer, think about it. It's a pre-production build, so they still have a couple months to polish it off.
Yeah. Game Freak
Yeah.
needs about a couple years.
I'm gonna do some last minute crazy efficient optimizing.
Here's the thing: we don't know if it's ran the Switch 1 version on Switch 2, or was it actual native Switch 2 version.
So I've been ignoring these chests because I'm full on cannonballs and coconuts, and I kind of forgot that peg legs, you know, break. I guess I'll pick up my chests more. And it lets you guys pick up the cannonballs and the coconuts behind me, so.
Taker. Shoot me again. Ollie.
What?
Watch out.
Watch out.
Yep.
What's going
Oh,
on?
there's a
What is this?
taker.
Wow, you guys
Fine.
are good.
Yeah, got
Holy
me.
sh- There are lots of takers.
I'm so confused. Did I win?
Yeah, the takers will fly at you, Wally.
Undertaker?
Yeah, they just randomly fly from behind you, kill you.
The blue dudes in the air. They
Yeah, I
just
know, they
snipe you.
are. But, like, I was just so confused how... I thought they were on with you, and then I die. I'm like, what did I do wrong?
I'll be right back.
No, I called you out. You were next to me. I thought you couldn't pick me up. Jack picked me up instead.
Oh, I was just trying to be the very best, like no one ever was.
That's a Pokemon reference.
Oh shit!
OMG. That reminds me. I need to replay DS games.
Dude, that noise scared the shit out of me. All right.
Oh, I love getting that cloak shadow going right around all these guys. Yes. Man, that aura damage is actually so strong now. Wally and Aqua, do you have coconuts?
Couple
Yeah, I
nuts,
have
yeah.
like 2.
I've been leaving them around, so.
I've been picking
Yes,
random ones up.
who's this thing shooting at me? What is this, dude? This
Ooh,
thing has
waking
a
up.
aimbot.
Alright, you guys go.
Oh, we got him.
Oh, it's like I die.
Yeah, the takers. Takers are fun.
I got more
All
coconuts
right.
on the northeast.
All right.
Wally, you should try a coconut.
Yeah, when you.
I mean, you know what? It's weird when my health is all the way up, but it's not as high as yours. By the way, my health starts at 1456. Yours starts at 3000.
Wow, that is a big difference.
I noticed that too.
Should have gotten you a, still could actually. We could go at, well, is there a
Alright,
non-voucher
get away from me.
armor
Get
hero?
away from me. Get away from me.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
think Bomb
fucking
Squad
mean.
Kyle maybe. Maybe we
Make
should
sure when
get
you do
you,
your video,
maybe we should get
have
you
a
bomb
Wally-
suit.
when you do your video,
Taker.
put a Wally down counter.
Or I should make the thumbnail with you on the floor and just point at him.
I'll go down one more time for your screenshot. Like that thing.
I got plenty of
Good.
footage, don't worry.
I have a spin.
There's no shortage of it.
Alright, but unless you want to get your good side and get my good side.
On the ground.
Yeah, but I just want to make sure I get my good angle. All right, dude. Everyone saw him hit me? No one's gonna help. All right. Crazy.
It's hard to help against a taker.
Yeah, it just instantly knocks you down.
Oh.
Can be annoying.
Shoulder's hurting again.
to A.
You want to grab that one over there? Jack's doing it too. Okay, I'll do it then. We're all walking away from this package. I think I'ma hit it. See ya, Noah. Put my chat to sleep. Or it's just late. Yeah, Horde is a lot. Because I would love to do challenge 5 on the noob account here. Remember, Wally, this is challenge 2.
Yeah.
Challenge 2. Out of 5. Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Was wasteful.
I kind of forgot the spawn. Well, I knew that they did. I guess I didn't really get it as well, but they sort of creep in. These spawns just get closer and closer to the objective.
Yeah.
Kind of fun. You're somehow kicking? Yeah, yeah. Been talking to my mom. I'm gonna go to the store. Always tired, but I don't fall asleep until midnight. You're always tired. I wonder, have we been getting less elemental enemies because of the difficulty? I think so. It's fun that it's still a challenge, though. I can get away with physical weapons, and it's still tricky. Yeah, I really wish Challenge 5 was just purely unlocked. So like instead of running Horde 5 times, I could do it, you know, once maybe. Or a couple times if there are some stretch goals. Like I'd run it multiple times for the voucher, but then I wouldn't have to do it over and over and over. I could just play it out the hardest difficulty and have a good hard time, you know? That's all we ever wanted, a good hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to throw the coconut at a single target when the peg leg does 5 times more.
A lot of Survive the Horde is built off the backbone of Challenge the Horde. So like, it is like, say Survive the Horde is a little bit of a Frankenstein game mode.
Interesting. So the stream itself isn't boring, it's bedtime for most of us. Yeah, I know. We got bedtime for the Brits, Americans are checking in early, some of them. Oh, we're getting to the fun stuff here though. Wave 12. That cannonball did some work actually. Wow, that smasher just confidently going in the furthest direction. Why? Why are you still walking away? Turn around. I love these peg legs, man.
I love peg legs too.
Cannonballs are good. That was a good wave. Okay, that taker actually hit me after the game. Chest on the left there, Jack.
Yeah.
All right. You'd swap the stream over to your
fine.
phone, but it struggles running on its own.
I will get the one on the left.
I keep calling out Jack because he's a resident hoverboard owner.
Yeah. It was right next to it here.
All right, going all the way across the way.
Oh, I forgot to unmute my mic when talking. It's crazy. Do you just not like BR? Like, if we ever did a duo of BR?
Yeah, I don't enjoy VR.
Alright, we need a duo idea then.
Yeah, I'm not too attracted to competitive games anymore.
I know. What can we do? I want to duo with you. Something fun. Something fun. Something
What
fun.
about Save the World?
Hmm.
Oh, we're doing that now.
Modern Warfare 2.
The new one.
I would so do MW2 with Beats.
Wish it was safe to play.
Huh?
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is a remote code execution exploit. Oh, these are pillars. That's... Glad I didn't overtrap.
Pillars! I can hit these.
I'm gonna keep eating my coconuts, get that damage up. So satisfying. Rock and riff and a crit, just killing it.
Imagine being down.
Such a good feeling when you smack one enemy one time and then everything around it dies. Aqua, get up! Somebody gonna save
I'm
him.
crawling towards it.
Yes.
I am right at the pillars,
Oh, that's
so
it.
I'm just staying here.
I really should grind this account more.
There we go. Northwest.
Yeah.
Alright.
There
I
we
got
go.
the
Last
last
one. Here we are.
Gosh darn it.
There's
This
one
storm
northwest.
featured enemy fire weapons are
I
recommended.
will
I'll do it.
Let's
grab
do
the
that.
one.
All right, moving over.
Making my way downtown.
There we go. Got to get up nice and high so I can break the balloon down. There we are. I guess there are rewards for running Challenge the Horde more and more. A couple of core re-perks at the end of it. That could be really useful for getting in the right perks. We're about an hour in. I've only paused once for that earlier wave. So that's not too bad. Once or twice. And, so that's roughly accurate. About an hour, maybe. Yeah, it'll be another hour 10, hour 20 total. Ugh.
Random, like,
So slow.
ditches? Or is it?
What?
No, it's just like, there's like random, like, absolute ditch, and you just fall and you die.
Oh. Are you being healed by... Okay.
Nobody
Aqua, you want to go
knows.
get him?
Yeah.
Well, he's falling down again.
It's
And he
fine.
can't get up. Frog,
Like the
I mean?
commercial.
I'm just testing your guys' X buttons. Yeah, they work.
Is that what that is?
I know what you like, no.
Oh, there's some elemental targets.
Oh, that witch is gold. What the hell?
Yeah, they're nature enemies. Get those drones out.
Drone.
Frame rate's getting affected. Oh, that Ice King coming in handy, and Wally's random walls getting used.
Hell yeah.
His misclick walls are getting used. Okay, so we have a nervous delayed date for the engagement. What are you doing for fun nowadays, Wally? Are you happy?
Oh.
Are you healthy?
I'd like to lose, I'd like to lose a couple more pounds there and there, but this game's gonna make me lose my mind. Oh, this is a fun fact for everyone in here that didn't know. So, every single TCG Pokemon set in Scarlet Violet that has come out, I have mastered 98% of it.
Are you happy? Are you healthy? I have collected so many Pokemon cards.
Hell yeah.
I think that's a no to both questions, Wally. I'm sorry to hear
It
that.
was. But yeah. 98% is a lot.
That is a lot. That's almost 99.
You know. One of them, I don't know if you've heard of the master set, the set called Prismatic. I didn't think so. But basically,
Expensive.
it
That's all
is.
I'm gonna say.
I am 4 cards away from finishing that.
How much money have you spent on these?
I am 4 cards away from finishing that.
That's a
So-
lot of money.
That's all you need to know. That set is like secret rares are like 500 each, basically.
I am down. I can't form it. The most expensive card is Umbreon, which is worth $14.50.
That's not bad. That's almost 15 bucks.
Oh, sorry, 1400.
Did you pull it or did you buy that one?
I still need it. One of the 4 cards. I have
I still
fallen.
haven't been able. I still haven't found any prismatic at retail, and I'm not paying $20 a pack for a set that came out a month ago.
We're just gonna get
It's
lucky
dumb.
in Target, my friend. I get lucky a lot.
Speaking of getting lucky, are you...
Gigan. It also helps that I like help my buddy who has a card shop.
Ah, boo, cheater.
No, I have good connects. Everyone loves the good old Wally dog. Some people call me Wally Hog. I
But
don't know why.
I bet he has a good allocations for new stuff.
Exactly.
You working out regularly? I mean, you skipped football pretty easily tonight. That was that.
I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I wish I went, but I said, you know what? I committed to Beast, and I love Beast, and I haven't talked to Beast, and I want to do a duo with Beast.
I'm hoping that's a thing that comes up often. When you said you canceled, I was like, oh, shit.
Well, when you said fuck family, I thought you were serious. So I was like, oh,
I
I
was
guess I'll
totally
say.
not. He said that his brother invited him to play football, and he said, nah, man, I got plans with Beats. And I said, hell yeah, fuck family. No, I was
Yeah, I'm
shocked.
gonna-
I feel like family time is #1. I couldn't believe you didn't bail on me.
I will
Oh,
get
no,
this.
I just knew you thought I was going to, and I was like, I can't do that to you. I feel like I've bailed before, and I committed.
Only for me to fuck around with my thumbnail for like an hour.
Exactly. I sat there and said, God damn it, I could have played. But it's okay, I love you.
Yeah, so I got stuck on a thumbnail template for the daily videos. I'm considering a new design, and then by the time Wally came back, I was deep into the figuring that out, and I was like, God, I felt bad.
I will get
felt
the
bad.
other one also.
I cut it off early though. It didn't take too long. We're still playing. We're gaming right now. We're here. We're doing it.
Yep, and look at all these items. Bam, I am so good at clicking RS.
Are
Arts.
you
No.
working right now? Well, you're buying a bunch of Pokemon cards, so I'd hope so.
Yes, I have a couple jobs, but I need a big boy job again.
Mm-hmm.
And to make you happy, there's a lot of items there. I have a video maker person now, editor thing.
Oh. Are you working on the YouTube channel?
Yes, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all at the same time.
That's the way to do it. Is it going?
It's going these days, yeah. And make sure you guys can use code Mista for all my stuff.
So I like to
make
hear.
sure you use it.
Like to hear.
So I changed that up recently, so you guys can use the code.
Are you streaming on Twitch still?
I am. Yes.
Are you having fun with it? Are you
You know, man,
prospering?
Now that, when I hit partner, it was just like a relief, so I don't even care about numbers anymore, which is the great feeling, I just kind of sit there and I'm entertaining. Hello, game?
Yeah, wow, that scared me. If this lags out with 4 minutes left, I will quit my noob account.
Remember everything I said to you about loving hanging out with you? I would have just been like, it's over. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Oh well, let me pick you up.
You mean it?
Yes.
Ooh, double
Oh,
elemental smashers. This is not gonna be good. Anybody have the discharger? 'Cause I do not.
I wish.
This is not gonna be easy. I'm really hoping Jack put down those tar pits I requested.
I did.
Yeah, we're gonna need them. Oh, a new one now.
Guys, there's a lava
how?
monster, and there's like an electrical monster. I'm so confused. And now there's triplets.
I'm gonna get wall darts down. I feel like that'll help with these smashers a little bit.
The thing is open now.
Yeah, that'll happen. Smashers
Just place a
are...
wall.
They're like remodelers,
Oh,
They take the shape of your build and they adjust it.
Wally, how have your pull rates been on Prismatic? I heard it's like very terrible.
I pulled 2 demigod packs.
The hell's it?
Lucky.
It's when you pull like 3 rare cards in 1 pack.
Wow.
It's a new thing from Japanese packs.
And you're obviously streaming and recording these pack openings.
I mean, of course I would. I would never just waste free content like that. Good idea. But yes, But like I said, I have all the Master Balls, all the Pokeballs. All I need now are 4 SIRs.
1 mini boss down.
Hell yeah.
Oh, which SR? I mean Umbreon and with 2 other ones.
I need 1 Umbreon, 1 Sylveon, 1 Eevee, and 1 Dragapult. That is it.
Oh, the Sylveon. Honestly, the Sylveon is better than Umbreon in this set.
I know, 500. It's like 4 something right now, so I'm like, ugh. I just paid 400 for the Leafeon. So
Oh my god.
Okay,
Leafeon is very
Archer
pretty,
can't
though.
hear any more of this. He's out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a little bit. Beast, if you want to do that
Yep.
thumbnail stuff, let me know.
Yep.
Night, Archer.
Miss you.
Wally, are you in debt?
I wouldn't say, yeah.
Honestly, I think the Leafeon as alternative SIR is the best card in the set. Ironically, better than Umbreon,
Leafeon,
in my
nice,
opinion.
Well, BC, the thing about
It's-
this prismatic set, if I just get those 4 cards for 2,400, I could sell the whole set for 10k.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, if they don't reprint that much more of it, I will just get Korean one. Korean one is still, yeah, I think somewhat affordable.
Oh, I know, yeah, but I do an English master set. I have, so the last 8 sets that came out, I've mastered all of them.
Did you do the journey yet?
Oh,
I have 3
died.
3 cards left.
Did not look at my health.
Wait, do you include all the promos for your master sets or just the?
No, because
Base set.
I do a promo master set as well. So I pulled the Journey Pokemon Center one, so I have all that. This guy's
We
huge.
need the. Yes. I don't know. I looked at. I wanted to open prismatic. Looked cool. I looked at the packs, couldn't get a pre-order, and said, nope. I'm not opening that.
I actually have a prismatic Pokemon Center right next to me.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that is expensive.
Yeah, I'm hearing that. I couldn't
Yeah, so I'm
imagine
gonna go
spending
get
400 on a
Pokemon
Pokemon card unless I was killing it.
I'm gonna go get Pokemon cards and give it to Beast to give away on a stream.
Yeah.
Honestly, send him some prismatic specs so he can open them on stream. Good
Well,
content.
I mean, I have underneath my desk right now. I have like 50 packs.
Damn.
And what's it called? Because I do TCG now. Fun fact.
Those wall darts really helped. They really did, Blake. Usually from him, that would be a sarcastic remark at my expense, but those wall darts, I mean, they were not trap vulnerable mini bosses, but honestly, especially in this mode where my main DPS is a melee that is physical versus 2 elemental smashers, staying back is a very healthy strategy. So getting a couple of wall darts down that especially, well, they don't pierce, but it can hit multiple targets, and surrounding them, did a lot of passive damage. That worked out well. I was able to step away and manage the incoming enemies without dying.
Not his. Yeah, not his life.
Ooh, a weapon
All right.
voucher.
Challenge 2 out of 5 done. Yes. Do I want to do another one of these? I might. I don't know. It's late. It's almost 10. My sleep has
gonna
been
hate when-
terrible.
I'm down
Ollie
for one
is
more.
Down for another one.
Jack, are you awake?
No, Jack's leaving.
I'll do another one, sure.
Oh
Why
shit,
not?
he found more energy. That one woke him up.
I got
Weapon
him
research
riled up with
voucher.
Pokemon talk. I got you, Ryan. See, Jack. I got you.
Weapon research voucher. Is there anything I should voucher? What's a kick-ass weapon that'd be Jabberwocky? Actually, sounds really cool.
Jabberwocky's a reptile place.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, deatomizer used to be my top recommendation. It's still plenty good, but
Part where I call you again and you tell me what I'm supposed to do with all my things, you know.
no, I'm looking through my own inventory. You might. Do you want a hero that would help you be less dead?
No, not needed, I guess. For me, it's more like I just want to kill things quicker. I
Well,
like the sword thing you have. Like I remember having that before, and I'd be like, vroom, 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 like
which
like,
one?
I don't know. The thing that you start off that's gold, I'd like.
The pain train that we dropped you. You mean the AR? Or the peg leg that I'm using?
No. Like the thing when you first start off, you already start off with like a gold thing on your left. Mine's like a stupid sword. Yours is probably something else. Your
Mine
melee
is
weapon.
Yeah, the peg leg that I've been using.
Yeah, it's like gold, right?
Yeah, that's a
Mine's
legendary
green.
item.
I feel like I'm hitting him with a freaking Nerf gun.
Well, the pain train's like the best thing we can give you for your loadout.
Well, you know those loofahs that you use in pools? That's what I'm using to hit these things, and they're
Mm.
freaking laughing at me.
Well, go to your command and then research, and then spend that. That's a thing you can
No,
do.
I already did that. Oops.
I mean, that's good. You should do that.
Yeah,
It's
no, I
like,
should have done
oops.
some on health and not all on offense, huh?
I did all offense.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, the pain train's an okay weapon. I mean, the perks are nowhere near what they need to be, and I can't edit my perks, so you're getting what you're getting. We're just at the level where I'm using Blakebeard's stash. We could have given you my team perk, but we spent your vouchers. It's done now. You're committed. And
Ooh, you know what?
get
I
a
have to
dirge
go-
song going. That'd be fun.
Beats, I'm gonna do something very lovely for you because I love you, but I gotta go grab something first. One sec.
Can I even get him a dirge song? See, the dirge song could, but I can't reperk it. So if I voucher that and it has the wrong 6 perk, I burned a voucher. Yeah. And I can't even call reperk until I go to Plankerton 2. So, yeah, I'm like so interested to spend my voucher on something, but there is, yeah, the discharge I know, but it makes the game too easy. Too easy. That's like the one weapon that I am staying away from. And I don't want to flux a Xenon Bow until I get it for real. So, it's weird. I have all this stuff, and I don't know anything specifically that I would feel would make a giant difference. And you know, one thing I could consider is grabbing the obliterator schematic and then setting up maybe some energy obliterators just for now, and then handing them off to defenders, because there's a sniper defender in the shop. I have no sniper defenders for myself. That could be kind of fun. Get us an extra teammate. Can you even put defenders in Horde? I haven't seen them. Maybe I have seen them. Yeah, we did that. Bobcat? I mean, the Bobcat, for what we're doing here, isn't going to be better or worse than the Gravedigger or Pain Train. Everything's got random perk levels, and it's kind of whatever. I don't know. This video is still going, though, technically. So thanks for watching. Horde playlist down below. We'll get another run out here, as you can tell. And yeah, subscribe. Like the video. Check them out. I'll have to remember to link Wally's stuff down below, because I'm sure he'd appreciate you guys giving him a follow. Encourage his expensive hobby. Make it profitable for him. Yeah, there you go. Subscribe.